Now to the ripple effect from George Floyd's death and a nationwide dialogue on race and policing. Two Tampa lawmakers say they're working together on legislation to reform law enforcement across the state. State Senator Janet Cruz and State Representative Diane Hart say their bill will call for a ban on chokeholds, an emphasis on de-escalation techniques, and more oversight through citizen review boards. They also hope to introduce a curriculum on teaching racism in K-12 schools. Police reform is a hot topic across the country right now, but there's a lot of confusion about what reform might look like. ABC Action News reporter McKenna King shows us what strides the city of Tampa is making toward lasting change.
As calls to defund the police continue to grow, so does concern over what kind of trickle-down effect that might have on citizens relying on police for safety.
There's still going to be a need for SWAT, as I said. There's still going to be a need for tactical response teams. There's still going to be 911 and first responders.
Experts assuring a police reform would not defund police, but instead would reallocate some police funding toward other community resources.
What they're really talking about is diverting that money that's being used for all of this militaristic training and equipment that really isn't necessary across this country on a daily basis.
Placing a greater focus on de-escalation training and increasing funding for mental health resources. Mayor Jane Castor now joining the ranks of mayors in Cincinnati and Chicago, forming the United States Conference of Mayors Police Reform and Racial Justice Working Group, currently working to come up with recommendations for change. The NAACP Hillsborough County emphasizing they do not want to defund police.
Not all police officers are bad. There are some really good ones.
But welcome an evaluation and open discussion of how things might be better run.
You see, when I call the police to my house, I have a big fear. I know I called them because I'm in distress. But then my other fear is how they're going to treat me.
In Tampa, McKenna King, ABC Action News.